morning everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Heather. I'm 23. I've just started my vlogging journey and I'm excited to bring you along with me. If you have not read the title, I'm sure you have. Today is our day one travel day at Walt Disney World. I've already got my magic band on. We are getting ready to go. It's currently 9:59. We have our friend coming over that is watching the dogs around 10:30 to give her our apartment key, and then we are out the door. We cleaned our room. Emily is out there vacuuming, so if you hear any noises, that's what that is. The dogs are not having it. I will insert pictures here of them showing their distress this morning. But other than that, this morning has been good so far, and we're excited to get to Walt Disney World. So we made it to our hotel. Here is the bathroom. I had no idea that we had a walk-in shower. You turn the corner, there's the rest of the bathroom. A little mini kitchen, which I was not prepared for. I did not think we were gonna have all of this. And then my baby's happy birthday. There's my baby. The bed, we're having our bags brought up to us. Here is our room. We had this cutie little Mickey Mouse on our bed. And then this is our view. We did do a preferred view, so you can see the Skyliner, the pool. Really, this is just the quiet pool, but over there where the mosaics are, very, very pretty. Right now we're just waiting for our bags. And then I think we're gonna DoorDash some food, take some showers, that kind of thing, because we have an early morning tomorrow. Yeah, as soon as we get our food, I'll probably film more and talk about our travel here, because God, it was chaotic. So I'll see you all later. Well, hello everyone, and I'm gonna try and keep my voice down because it is really late. It is currently 12:44 at night. But I just thought to give you all a little bit of an update of our day. I did not film very much today. So our flight was originally at like 4 something, and for us to land here around like 6:30, 7 o'clock. And then it was delayed by 3 hours. So we didn't actually get to board until 7 something, and didn't actually land until roughly 9:30, 9:45. And quite honestly, like, it's been a really long time since I've flown into MCO. We typically fly into Sanford. The only reason why we flew into MCO this time was that we could receive Mears transportation, which was great, by the way. I can go into that in a little bit, but another reason why we chose to fly into MCO was because our flight wasn't supposed to get in super late. And most of the flights, if you fly into Sanford, Orlando, or if you fly Allegiant at all, typically most flights are super late at night. And if we had flown into Sanford, we would have paid $80 plus for an hour lift to Disney World. So it definitely was not the best experience. I think the next time we book another trip, we are definitely going to book a flight that's a lot earlier, just in case it were to get delayed. We do have that time that we were wanting to spend relaxing, hanging out, that kind of thing, because we got here so late that we weren't even able to pick up our resort mugs. We weren't able to and if you have been watching any of my other videos, you would also know that we're doing the dining plan. We weren't able to use one of our quick service credits. We actually had to DoorDash food to the Riviera, which was perfectly fine. It was a really, really smooth experience, and honestly wasn't as expensive as I thought it was going to be, but it definitely put a little bit of a damper on our first day, to say the least. To speak on Mears transportation, however, I loved it. Our driver, her name was Alex. She was great. She was super sweet. We got in so late that they ended up transporting us in one of the like smaller van bus situations. So as soon as we landed, we were able to hop on one of those and were sent directly to our resort, which was really nice. But yeah, we checked into our room around, I want to say 10:30, and well, it was probably close to 11. We got our bags sent up to us by Bell Services, and then we ordered some DoorDash, showered, that kind of thing. Right now, Emily is in bed, asleep, knocked out. Understandably so. It's been a very long day, but this is our view. I don't know if you all can see, but there is the Skyliner, and then if you look even harder, that is the Tower of Terror. Super, super, super exciting stuff. I'm really excited about tomorrow. Tomorrow is an early morning for us. Emily's dad is having surgery tomorrow, and his surgery starts, I believe, at 5:30. So we're going to be up kind of early. She wants to call him, talk to him. Understandable. Early entry for Hollywood Studios is not until 8:30. So I think our wake up time is 6 a.m. We're going to chill out. I'm going to get ready. She's going to get ready. And then I think, depending on how we're feeling, we may do an early morning breakfast. We weren't intending to do one, but since now we have an extra quick service credit that we could use, we may have breakfast. And then I think we're going to pick out our resort mugs, and then we are going to grab some coffees here at their Le Petit Cafe. Other than that, today has been kind of whirlwind. I can't really sleep, so I decided to come out here. Tomorrow is our Hollywood Studios day. Like I said, we are doing a sci-fi dinner. We've done sci-fi several times. We absolutely love it. And a Fantasmic dining package. So we'll have reserved seating for that. I'm hoping that like midday we can come back, relax, maybe even go to the pool, and then head back out to the park for Fantasmic. But I know tomorrow's gonna be a very, very long day, so we may just come back and take a nap, to be honest. For my resort, you can also see Caribbean Beach Resort, and I love Caribbean Beach Resort. If you have followed my Instagram for any longer than like a year, you would know that I love Caribbean Beach Resort. I've stayed there twice, absolutely love it. And originally this trip was booked for us to stay at Caribbean Beach Resort, but it just so happened that there was a better deal at Riviera than there was Caribbean Beach Resort at the time. But I think that is all that I wanted to go over with you all today, so I will see you all tomorrow.